Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
Good.
Okay, so before we start our class today, let's do prayer together. So pray starting now. Finish. And also, before I start explaining our material today, I want to check your attendance first. Agus?
Present.
Udi?
Present, sir.
Saren?
Present, sir.
Okay, good. All of you are attending my class. So now we are going to talk about self-introduction. So, before I start telling you about our material, I want to set the goals for our learning today. So I hope that in the end of the class, you can actually introduce yourself to the others and also knowing the vocabularies that usually be used when you are introducing yourself. Okay. Now let's talk about. Before I start to giving you the actual meaning of self-introduction, I want to ask you first, what is self-introduction? Who wants to answer? Okay, Agus?
Giving our information to others.
Okay, that's correct. And any other guess? Ready?
To introduce ourselves, sir.
Okay, so from all of your answers, we can know that self-introduction is telling other people about yourself. You can include name, age, hobby, or etc. Now let's talk about one by one. So for introducing name, I'll give you two examples on how we can introduce our name. So the first one, my name is blank blank blank, and then the second one, I am blank blank blank. So I want one of you use one formula and try to introduce your name. Saren?
I will use the formula number one. My name is Saren.
Okay, that's correct. That is the formula number one. And then who want to try the second? Okay, Agus?
I am Anita.
Okay, that's also correct for the formula number one. After knowing how we introduce our name, now let's talk about how we actually introducing our age. So here I only give you one example on how we introducing our age. You can say I am blah 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 years old. So for example, if you are 20 years old, you can say I am 20 years old, something like that. And then after knowing about how we giving our information about our age, now I'm going to give you the example on how we can talking about our hobby or introducing our hobby. So here's I got three examples on how we can do it. The first one, can you repeat after me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first one is I like football.
I like football.
The second one is my hobby is painting.
My hobby is painting.
And then the third one, when I have a free time, I usually drew.
When I have a free time, I usually drew.
So here's the three formula that you can use when you are trying to introduce your hobby. The first one is using I like, and then your hobby. The second one is my hobby is, and then saying your hobby. And then the last one, when I have a free time, I usually, and then say your hobby. Okay. After knowing the basic information for self-introduction, next I'm going to explain it to you to use to be. So your introduction not going to be in a wrong grammatical thing. So because this is talking about ourselves, which means that we going to use am, or because we are going to talk about ourselves. For example, I am a student. Because we use I, then we are going to use am for to be. And also, it's the same thing for the second number. I am happy. We're using am because that's the to be of I. Okay?
Yeah.
Here's the example of the dialogue. As I said before, we could say, hello, my name is blank blank blank, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You can say after you are introducing yourself. For example, my name is Erik. I am 20 years old, and my hobby is playing football. Nice to meet you. Something like that. Okay. And then next, I'm going to do practice, so you can actually practice to self-introduction. I want you to work in pair as a group. You are three. And also, I want Saren to introduce yourself to the OD. OD introduce yourself to Agus, and also Agus introduce yourself to Saren. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can do a discussion first, and then I'm going to give you 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, I want you to go in front and also do your self-introduction. Okay, time is yours. Okay, the time is up. Now, because this is because I already told you to do the discussion. The first person that I want to hear the self-introduction is that Saren, introduce yourself to Odi. You can go in front. Okay, you can start now.
Hello, Odi.
Hello.
My name is Saren, and I'm 15 years old, and my hobby is swimming.
Wow, that's very cool hobby.
Okay, give applause, you guys. That's correct self-introduction. Now, Odi, introduce yourself to us.
Hello, Agus.
Hello.
My name is Odi Harayawan, and I like to play badminton.
Oh, it's cool. Let's go together.
Okay, that's a correct self-introduction, but you missed age, but that's okay. Now, and then last for people, which is Agus going to introduce yourself to Saren. Don't forget to say your age, okay? Hello. Hello.
My name is Putra. I'm 40 years old and I love reading.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Give applause to you guys. You can get okay, because you already knew how to introduce yourself to your friends. Now, I want to give you a reflection on what have we learned today. So, who wants to answer? Saren?
So today we learned about how to introduce ourselves and giving our age and also our hobby.
Okay, that's correct. And any other guess? Odi?
I agree with Saren. We learn about how to introduce ourselves and our hobbies to another person.
Okay, that's correct. So the thing that have we learned today is that we know how we introduce ourselves to the other people, and also knowing the vocabulary that we usually use in introducing ourselves. Okay, because this is the end of our class, let's do prayer together before we end our class. Praying starting now. Finish. Okay, see you guys.
See you, sir.
Here's